Emma arrived at the ceremony at City Hall at the scheduled time. She looked for Nathan, but he was nowhere to be found. So she decided to call him.
Can I take this? Hi?
Nathan, where are you?
Yeah, listen, here's the thing. Amber just got injured on stage and, she needs me.
But
Yeah, let's postpone the wedding until tomorrow. Okay, bye. So I should have.
But there would be no tomorrow for Emma. As she walked back to the car, she felt tears streaming down her face. She pulled out her sunglasses from her bag to cover her tear-stained eyes. Suddenly, she heard a strong male voice that caught her attention. Emma could see his chiseled face and strong jawline. Emma was sure that those full lips had driven more than one woman crazy. Emma recognized him. It was the CEO of Kaleidoscope Entertainment, Eric Roberts. When she was a top model, she had met him at an event. When Eric spoke, an aura emanated from him as strong as that of a king. Curiosity got the better of her. So, Emma decided to eavesdrop.
If my fiancée can't make it to the wedding on time, then she should not come at all.
But sir, your father insists that you must get married today no matter what. Honestly, it doesn't really care who you marry.
Then just pick someone else from my contact list. I give you half an hour.
Eric Roberts was one of the most desirable bachelors in town. But he didn't want anyone in particular. For him, this marriage was primarily an opportunity to please his father. This was Emma's chance. She boldly approached the man.
Mr. Roberts, your fiancé didn't come. My fiancé left me. So why don't we get married instead?
The assistant was shocked by the woman's courage. Eric took off his sunglasses, revealing a pair of inky dark eyes. The sun glinted in his eyes, making them shine like diamonds. After looking over Emma, he turned to his assistant.
Give me our data now.
Okay. Emma?
Miller.
Right.
Grabbing his cell phone, the assistant quickly found Emma's data and showed the information to his boss.
Here she is, sir.
2 minutes later, Eric's lips twitched slightly, and he said only one word.
Okay.
The wedding was like a haze. In less than 30 minutes, Emma was holding her marriage certificate. From now on, she was a wife, and Eric Roberts was her husband. A man who didn't demand that she love him because he was not lacking in attention from other women. And most importantly, marrying him would make Nathan regret what he had done.
Thank you for marrying me. If there is something you need from me in return, just let me know. And I have 2 simple requests for you.
Eric listened to Emma carefully.
Please, don't tell anyone about our relationship for now. And secondly, I would appreciate it if you would stay out of my personal affairs. But don't worry, I have no intention of having a relationship with another man.
Okay. For now, I can promise you these 2 things. But after a 6-month trial period, I will publicly announce our marriage. Besides, I don't think a married couple should live apart. Take a few days to pack your things, and then I want you to move in with me. My assistant, Luke, will contact you with the address. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Emma agreed to the conditions set by her new husband. She bid farewell and walked to her own. Her story was just beginning. Luke, Eric's assistant, was sitting in the driver's seat. Eric interrupted Luke and instructed him to follow Emma and report back on her every move. After this order, he glanced at his fiancée. Eric followed Emma closely as she walked slowly to her car. As the president of an international entertainment agency, he had heard of Emma before. He remembered that she had once been a famous model, and that 3 years ago she had turned down an offer from the leading entertainment agency Star King, signing with Global Pictures Entertainment instead. A little later, rumors began to spread in the industry about her relationship with Global's boss, Nathan Davis.
But this relationship was one of the worst mistakes of Emma's life, yet she had no clue. Until a day before her wedding, Nathan entered her room, kissing Amber.
Just be quiet. Emma just fell asleep. Let's go to the bed. It's your favorite place anyway, right?
Okay. Well, I'll fill the tub.
Okay. Just be quiet.
Amber playfully pushed Nathan in the chest. When the man left, Amber tiptoed toward Emma's bed. Amber leaned down to Emma's ear and whispered,
I'm not gonna let you and Nathan get married tomorrow. I'm pregnant. And he's mine.
But now, Emma has a new man in her life, Eric Roberts.
Emma got behind the wheel of her car. She never realized she was so brave. Her heart was pounding like crazy. She had married a stranger, but now she is Mrs. Roberts. She repeated this several times, and she loved it. The euphoria was interrupted by a phone call. It was Nathan.
Yes?
Emma, listen, Amber is supposed to be performing tonight, and I really need you to fill in for her. Please come over here. The makeup artist will give you a mask, so no one's gonna recognize you.
But you said that she was hurt on stage. The video should know by now that she's injured.
Yeah, but I kinda told everyone that she's still going on stage, even with the injury, so please, honey, come over here, okay? I just told you what needs to be done. Please, do it.
Emma remained calm, at least outwardly. She agreed to come immediately to the venue. This reassured Nathan. He reminded her again about their wedding, which he said was to take place tomorrow. But Emma knew that was a lie. Instead, she replied,
Okay. Okay, I'll help you.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Okay, girls, chop chop.
In the past, Emma had filled in for Amber on set many times without even realizing she was being used. But she wasn't going to do it again. Emma called the only person she still trusted, her manager, Lisa. Emma told her everything about Nathan's infidelity, Amber's pregnancy, and how they were using her as a puppet. And most importantly, how she would take revenge on them. Emma was going to do to them what they had done to her. Yes, she had a plan. Everyone in the studio was actively preparing for the important event. Gathering all her inner strength, Emma made her way to the studio. She already had a plan, being sure Nathan wasn't gonna like it. Amber's assistant, Harry, a man with a muscular build and a sneaky character, was in charge of the process. When she walked into the studio, everyone forgot what they were doing for a few seconds because they were mesmerized by her beauty.
What kind of show is tonight?
Emma's question puzzled Harry. He thought for a second and quickly replied that it was nothing special and walked towards the dressing room. But Emma knew it was much more than nothing special. It was a fashion show for the famous French jewelry brand Belle Aime. This show was very important for Amber's career because she could become the ambassador for Belle Aime. Harry lied, but now Emma didn't let herself be fooled. Harry took Emma to Amber's private dressing room, which Amber kindly allowed Emma to use. At the same time, Harry showed the show schedule and explained that Emma would appear instead of Amber in the grand finale during the presentation of the jewelry. Harry opened an expensive velvet-lined box and presented Emma with an incredibly beautiful diamond necklace with a large pendant on it. Harry ordered the makeup artist to start working. Then, he walked out.
And hurry up, girls. The show starts in an hour.
While the makeup artist was working with Emma, Eric's assistant, Luke, was carefully following his boss's orders and watching Emma's every step. He overheard that Emma was to replace Amber during the show. And of course, he reported this to Roberts, who ordered Luke to make sure that Emma would take part in the show. Eric wanted to see his new wife in action. Emma stood in front of the mirror in her dressing room. Her white dress was simple but elegant. White and form-fitting, it perfectly emphasized Emma's waist. With her hair tied back, Emma looked absolutely stunning. Even the diamond hanging around her neck faded in comparison to Emma's beauty. Harry, Amber's assistant, brought a golden mask that would hide Emma's face, and everyone would think it was Amber. When he saw Emma, he was simply speechless. Even if Emma stood absolutely motionless, she would still be the center of attention. Now Amber will definitely get the contract. Emma took the golden mask from Harry's hands and put it on. Now her image was complete.
Emma is ready for the show. But will she remove her mask and expose Nathan? Will her wounded heart recover from betrayal? Will she find happiness in her impulsive marriage with a stranger? Can her billionaire husband give her a happy, fulfilling life? To find out, listen to the audio series, The Billionaire's Accidental Bride. Do you want access to free episodes?
Click on Install Now, button below the video. On the Play Store, click Install, then click Open and enjoy 10 free episodes of The Billionaire's Accidental Bride. Start listening now.